Hey, what's up guys? VShaneHD here. We're back playing more Feed the Beast. Today I want to get a Mystcraft world set up for quarrying in, and I also wanted to increase my power production. So let's get that underway, shall we? Just hit F5 and get down here. As you can see, I have a couple of these placed down. Ignore the texture bug. It's just not in this version of the texture pack for the, I think it's Tinker's Construct, but anyway, I'm only using these because they store the inventory inside of them. So basically here I want to get some tesseracts set up. So this is how you make the tesseract frames. I'm going to make 4 of them, and I'm also going to need these ender pearls, and I'm going to need this pneumatic servo, as you can see, 'cause that's how you made the pneumatic servo, by the way. I'm going to need them in this sort of shape. And now I'm just going to bring the ender pearls over here and leave the tesseract frames in there. I also brought a couple of hoppers just so I can have this import from the top, and just have a couple of hoppers on top. Control Shift, and there's all of my ender pearls in there. Now this shouldn't take too long. Okay, no, I'm not going to need that many ender pearls. Never mind. I'm not sure how many I've already got in, because I think there's already enough in there. I really overestimated the ender pearls. It's really bugged me that in this version you can't just double click the one item in. Also, you might be wondering why I have shears on me and squid. Squid are for Mystcraft, by the way. Over here, not this one, this one. You see I have a recipe for a rancher in here, but seeing as shears decided they don't want to stack, I just have to do it like this. Okay, well, I'm going to be using one rancher to get me some ink sacks that I'm going to need for Mystcraft. So for that, I'm just going to dig a little 3x3 hole and get a couple buckets. Okay, here we go. I'll get 2 buckets together. And where do I, just closest water source is over here. Just gonna quickly grab them. When did I put crops here? I don't remember doing that. But oh well. Let's just put down the water buckets. And I'm going to have a rancher. Let me just do this like so. How do I want to do this? I actually don't know how I want to do this. Just grab some redstone energy conduits. I'll do it like this. That there. Not there. Need my Omni wrench. Bring this around like so. I need to just make another chest actually. I need wood. I should really set up a wood farm. I'm too lazy. Okay, so wood, and I only need the one chest. This should be fine. I'll put the chest right down here, and that there. Let me just sleep before I do anything else, because we don't want mobs bothering us during this. No, 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 no. That was kind of close. I wasn't even paying attention when I was getting into bed, so yeah, that could have ended really badly. Okay, let's get out of here. And start plunking down our squid. This should work, I hope. This should be getting, yeah. Squid's just freaking out. I'm just going to dig out this one deeper and plonk down another 2 squids, and this should be constantly fed with ink sacks. So that's our ink sack problem dealt with. Next thing we're going to want, actually, do I have some? I'm going to get some more safari nets. Don't think of any more single-use ones left. Okay, there might be some in here actually. I'm probably missing a bunch of them. There's one. I'm pretty sure I only need one for the moment, but it'd be nice to have a couple more. I have a lot of gunpowder actually. I'm missing out on a lot of them, I can tell. One will do. I only need one. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'm going to be setting up a rancher with the cow. Actually, come over here. I need to empty my inventory already. I'll just dump these in, like so. Don't need that or that for now. And I can put these away in here. Like that. And I needed to make some fences. So yeah, there's our fences. And the cow will be down here, I think. I mightn't even need, I don't think I really need the fences, to be honest. So let's just put the dirt down so the grass will eventually spread. And I shall put, let's move this over. That. And then I can put a rancher down there with some energy conduit, and I'll be able to put some cows in here, and I'll just get rid of, okay, where is it? There it is. I'll grab my omni wrench. And I'll just do this. Also, the good thing about using these force engines over combustion engines is that they won't blow up after they run out of water. So let me just run and find the cow. Well, one that I haven't killed around here. Are my mob radar on? No, they are not. No, it's a lot easier to spot cows. Got the cow. I got a cow! Okay, that could be interpreted really badly. But, oh well. Let's just plonk him down there. You're milking him, are you? Yep. Milk him all the way. And eventually that'll just auto-output into the engines when they start running out of water. Now these should be... Okay, it needs 2 more ender pearls. God damn it. Just 2. I can get started with these anyway. I'm going to be using these tesseracts to power the quarry when we have it set up. And I'm thinking about... I don't really know whether or not I should bother making some liquid tesseracts. I think I will, because I find them a lot easier to manage over the ender tanks. But I'll definitely be using the ender tank for things like this. I also went over and checked on my pump, and it's still very little use out of that little oil well. Let's just check how this is doing. See, already over a stack of ink. And I can always just grab a lever. See, that's why it's handy to have a lever there. And turn this off, and it should just give it a redstone signal, and it'll stop pulling at from the squids. It sounds so bad. God. But anyway, let's just leave it on for the moment. Eventually I'll probably set up a system with gates where it's like if there's inventory's full, then send a redstone signal to this. So it'll always have a chest, or even with AE I can do it. I was thinking about with gates. Don't need gates. Okay. What level is this at again? Level 4. My armor is beginning. I don't think I'll make another set of armor though. I think I might just begin transitioning out of the force armor, because I don't necessarily need to stick to it. Let's just make these 2 little liquid tesseracts, and I'll just dump them all in here for the moment. Didn't even need fences. The Oxys accumulator will come in handy eventually. I think that should be fine for now. Okay, what we're going to want to do next is get ourselves some Mystcraft stuff. So let me just clear that. Mod, scroll down to Mystcraft, and you can see what I need here is a ink mixer, a bookbinder, and a writing desk. So let's get working on those. For the ink mixer, I need 5 stone, 2 planks, and a glass bottle. Don't need to fall into holes. I need do I have any stone in the system at the moment? Not at the moment. Let me just grab 5 stone, cobblestone, 3 glass, and wood. Also, sorry guys if you can hear my mouse and my keyboard a bit more. The desk is kind of a mess at the moment, and I'm a bit lazy. I'll clear it after I'm done recording, so it's all clear and ready for me to go again. But it'll do for now. I want to try and get this episode done fast enough, so that I'll have it all ready. I'm gonna try and have everything pre-recorded at the weekend and then upload it during the week. I find that'll be kind of easier to manage, and it'll have a lot less time wasted during the week. So there's our ink mixer. Now I need our bookbinder, just some planks and iron. That's easy. 3 iron right there. Bring it over here, and then bring planks over in an N shape. And there's our bookbinder. Where will I leave these? I'll just keep them up here for the moment. And for the writing desk, I need bottle, feather, and some planks. Do I have a feather in here? No. And there's no chickens around, so I'm gonna have to come down here. There's a feather. I'm also gonna need some leather in a bit, and I'm gonna need some paper. So I'm gonna start grabbing that as fast as I can. I know I had 4. Also, I found this earlier on. I found a desert temple in the desert when I was checking out the pump. So that was nice. I found that page in it. I can leave that in our writing desk. I'm also going to need to make a lot more bottles now that I think about it. So let me just do this real fast. Bottle, feather, and some planks. And there's our writing desk. Okay, I'll just put it down. I don't need these here for the moment. I'll plop it down right here in this little alcove or whatever it's called. We're going to call it. And I need to start getting our ink together. So I'm going to need a bit more glass, and I'm going to need to make a bunch of bottles. And I'm thinking that should be plenty for what I want to do. So just throw last piece of glass back in there. And the hard part is going to be getting all these back into the ME system. So what I'm this is going to be quite irritating. Yeah, let's just do it. They're going to end up spewing out into the water, but that'll be fine. Let me just make sure my sound isn't too high. I'll turn it down to about 20. That should be fine. Also, guys, how do you think the series is going? Okay, there we go. How do you think the series is going? I'm liking it a lot, but I feel I can make improvements in places. I'd love for your guys' input on that. I read all the comments I get because I I just feel it's best that way, kind of. I think. I'm tired, guys. It is now 2:44 o'clock in the morning where I am, and it's not a great time to be up at. Yeah, this is why I really want that ME crafting terminal. Would have been a lot nicer to use. Or even a project table from Red Power would be amazing. Sorry that you can just hear the clicking. But yeah, guys, I'll be back when I'm finished crafting these up. Okay, guys, we're back. Just another old crash there. So, what happened to my ink? Just another slight rollback, it would appear. So, how many bottles do I need? I need another 8 bottles, so about 16 ink. Okay, you're not crashing me this time. Ha! Can't blow up now, buddy. These running off. Yep, these are running off of milk now. All these engines filled up with milk, running off of 1 cow. It's crazy. Poor cow. Powering an army. By an army, I mean 1 man. Or, well, 1 guy. I wouldn't consider myself a man. And looks like 1 thing disappeared, but oh well. Let me just throw it in the ink vials. Throw the ink vials back in there. I'm gonna put that page up there. Well, I would if I could. For now, I'm just gonna throw it in here so it's safe. I'm also gonna throw some other stuff in here like this. These ink. Let's check what's in there. That's actually quite a nice one. Some cocoa, aluminium, some arrows, dirt. That should be fine. Let's also just throw some ink away in there. I want to throw a piece of, not in there, in the ink mixer, piece of paper. Give me a link panel. Also another piece of paper and a link panel to make a linking book to get back. And that'll bring me back to right here. I'm also going to need, do I have any sticks in here? Nope. I'm going to go to sleep again, guys, because mobs are beginning to bug me. Just in case. Okay, no mobs. Okay. I don't want to get jumped in bed. That sounds... Never mind, you didn't hear me say anything. Okay, I'm in a hole with a cow. I'll probably end up putting this in a designated area, but for now this will do. Pumping straight into the engines. Seems to be doing quite nice. This liquid force is a bit nearly run out, so it's all going to be a-okay. So we have our linking book, and I'm going to make a few of these. By that, a few, I mean 2 book stands. I'm going to be using the book stands to get back here. For the moment, let me just come over here to the book binder. Throw the leather in there, put the link panel, and this can be our page finder, question mark. Descriptive book, my wing sword, my axe, page finder, and I'll plop this right here, page finder. Let's have a look at it, guys. Will this be our page finder? Let's find out. Okay. Nope. Let's get out of here, guys. This is not a nice world. And we're back right here. So anyway, let me just... Do I have any chests in here? Yes, I do. Perfect. I'm gonna have a chest here for all of the different worlds. So let's get another 2 link panels. 2. Grab a piece of leather. to make another linking book right back here. And let's just put that in there. Page finder 2. Don't know why it keeps putting my sword in there. That's kind of annoying. Page finder 2. Okay, now let's put the scripted book here. Grab some more of those book stands. Alright, I'm just going to move this to the other side because it's bugging me having to move around all the time. Let's just craft some stakes. Put the planks in. And there's our book stands. Let's go to this world, see what it's like. Last world was a sky world, hopefully this isn't the same. Green sky. Okay. Ooh, this world might be nice. Let's just reload it. Ah, this is kind of cool. Let me just plug down my book. Instead of waypoint. Home. Yeah, this can be a nice world. Mesa biome, marsh biome, with the high grass. That's so cool. The world doesn't seem to be loading though, is the only thing. I can always come here if I want ice as well. Is the ice hollow through or is it water underneath? Oh, not what I meant to do. Let me in. Can't get in the water. Okay, no, it's hollow underneath. Let's see. Waypoint is there. Okay, let's get running. And I can always use some red rock. What sort of building blocks can I make out of this? Is it just like the old extra biomes XL? Red rock? Red rock cobblestone stairs, slabs. You can cook it up into red rock. And after you cook it up, you can use it, I'm presuming, for bricks. Red rock bricks, yeah. Red rock bricks. And then be used for like stairs and slabs, I presume. I'm just guessing now, I might be wrong. Yeah, slabs, stairs, yeah. Basic things. I'd probably prefer the blood-stained brick over it, but, you know. Sorry about the world not loading, guys. I think it's probably a fraps issue. Whoa. Frame dropped there for a minute. The snow really isn't helping. Okay. I think I might stop recording for a while, guys, here, and come back when I find some libraries. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys, I'm probably going to end up ditching this world, but I'm just after finding this first library here. Let's make sure there's no mobs in here. Have a look. Timber biome. It's kind of nice. Frost forest biome. Double length biome. And the shore biome. It's just... Oh, okay. Got a jungle biome, redwood forest biome, extreme hills biome. Oh, that's something I really like. Beach biome and shore biome. Yeah, okay. That's everything. I'll just delete some things like these seeds. Things I really don't need. And I think that should be it. So guys, I'm gonna leave this world and then I will... Let's just run back to the book. It is in this, straight in this direction, pretty much. But yeah, this world has been giving me some pretty harsh frame drops, and it's just been bugging me. Every couple of seconds, it just freezes up, and for like a good 3 seconds, I would say, which when you're playing the game, it makes a lot more of a difference than it seems like it would. But it's just something I don't want to be putting up with. So let's head back and we'll try out another world. I'm not going to name it this time. I'm just going to grab it and hope for the best. See, frame drop right there. I think it's these biomes, these mesa biomes with the snow as well. Doesn't help. What is this? Water infused stone. Okay, I've just been seeing it around. It looks very blue compared to what it used to. I think it looked different. It mightn't. Okay, whoop. There's me falling. Let's get moving. It's just around that corner then. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't mean to do that. And we're back here. And we're back. Okay, let's get back. And also remember that I need to make a what are they called again? I don't need these at me at the moment. I can't remember the name. A notebook. That's it. Out of this leather. And I'm also going to need one for a link book. So let me just do this real fast. Make a couple of link panels. And also make this notebook. Here's the notebook, and you just use notebook, just right click it, and you can put all your pages in there. I'm not sure if it has a limit as to how many pages it can hold. There might be, there mightn't be. I'm not the person to ask. Right click. Okay, so now I have a way home. And now I have a new world. So just grab that and put that in there. Page 4. I don't want to make too many of these as well, just in case they lag the world. See, it's good that I'm not on a server, because on the servers there's usually limits as to how many of these you can make. This is a really weird world. Purified grass block. What's this? Purified dirt. Purified dirt isn't textured, but the grass block is. That's weird. Okay, let's just... Are they snow spheres? The bottom of the grass blocks aren't textured. Okay, let's take off. Yeah, look, snow spheres. That dummy's armored up. So we're in a cave world now. I'm not sure if it's a good or a bad thing. Well, there are some crystals over here, which is pretty nice. It seems like we're in a Twilight Forest biome, anyway, by these roots. And I'm just going to grab some of this real fast. Oh, area mode doesn't seem to work with it. But man, is this nice. I'll be able to make a portal instead of having to use a book. I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm out. Sort of. Also, the thing about flying with a force armor is it doesn't slow you down at breaking things. It's really nice. Let's find out what biome that is with the purified things. Let's just have a quick look up here. Majestic meadow. Looks very majestic. I'm trying to think where would be, if it'd be best for me to look for libraries on the surface or down below. I'm thinking down below I'd have a better chance because I could see the... Oh, look. Regen. Sorry, and you can see the purple fog, or I'm not really sure what to call it. Purple border. Looks kind of cool. Creeper with a fez, along with 3 other creepers. Not something that I want to be seeing. I'm just going to keep the linking book with me, and I'll just jump out whenever. I'm probably not going to come back to this world. It's decent world, but I don't really like it too much. This is... I don't think I've ever been around a place like this. Sort of clouds. Clouds at Y40. Whoa, whoa. I'll grab some more crystal while I'm here. Never have too much crystal. I mean, like, you can use it as a building block as well, if you don't want to use it as anything else. Looks really nice with quartz. Wait, what? That breaks with the pickaxe. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it might just be the efficiency on the pickaxe. Just making it really fast to break. Because Dartcraft is broken like that in this version. I'm pretty sure they made it a lot more balanced in the newer version. Unfortunately. I'm sure a lot less people are going to be using it. Whoa. Okay. I'm beginning to see something. Sorry, I'm just getting some hiccups. Is this a gravel beach? No, it's a majestic biome. It looked like gravel. But mobs can't spawn on this. Is what I'm seeing. So, that makes me wonder what the biomes it spawns in are like. Let's just eat some slime to get it out of my inventory. Okay, let's just land before I end up dying. Because it like, gets rid of my flying again. Yeah, I'm beginning to think I should just go to the surface. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Right up here. And I'm out. As you can see, it's flat up here, which is quite nice. So, I wonder, is there a spawner in here? This looks very strange to me. Snowy forest. Find it weird how much snow there is around here. Let's actually have a look at these biomes. Thing is, no mobs should be able to spawn here. Whoa, that's trippy as hell. Chromaflora. Let's give you dye. Does it have any uses? See, my mouse is up here. No, it has no uses, but to look pretty. There's going to be a lot more mobs around on the normal grass than there is on the purified grass. This is hopseed. This is amaranth, no? No, Jaran something or other. I don't know. Anyway, this seems like a pretty bad world as well. I haven't found a single whatever they're called. I can't even remember their name. Well, that is a spawner in it. Whoa, okay. Where is my force wrench? Did I lose that after crashing? I must have. I'll replace it at some stage. Yeah. This seems like a pretty bad world for finding pages. It's good in the way that it has crystals, but other than that, it's a pretty bad world. Let's go back and start from square one. Bye-bye, world. You away. Put 2 paper in here. Make a link 2 link panels. Take a piece of leather. More times than I'd like to admit, I've been stuck in Mystcraft worlds because I forgot to bring a link book, and it is not a nice feeling being there and just not being able to leave. Unless you find a Starfisher page and then make a new world with that. Place that down. And let's get going in. Hopefully we get lucky. Whoa, that is trippy. That is so cool. Birchwood. Let's just do this again. Because I forgot to do it in the last world. overworld, and home. Let's just have a look and see what sort of biomes there are around. Okay guys, we're back. It appears that crashed me somehow. But yeah. Let's just see if I can spot any. Whoa, that's a big vein of gravel ore. Sorry. Let's just see if we can spot any libraries kind of quickly. Seems like a flat enough world as well. So I'm thinking I may or may not decide to set up my quarries here. Oh, there we go. I was wondering when I was about to fall. I'm keeping an eye on my mini-map, by the way, every now and again, just to see if I can see any little cobblestone squares. So, let's have a look. Any leaves on there? I mean, webs? Doesn't appear like it. Anyway, guys, I think I might, I'm probably going to end up going to bed sometime soon and then coming back and finishing the recording tomorrow. But it'll all be in one video for you, so you won't have noticed it, but I'll have slept in between during the video. Think about that. All I've been is sleep. It's weird. It's a weird thought. People watching me while I sleep. I don't know how I feel about this. It's like people watching me shower. No, that's just plain weird. Kids, don't watch people shower. They may punch you in the face. I'm just grabbing this quarried stone because it's a really nice building block. I really like it. I use it a lot. It's a really easy block to build with. I'm only really good with building with blocks that are really easy to build with, such as this stone quarried blocks. They're other blocks I like to build with, but I find them really easy. I just find them easy to build with. And plus, I'm probably not going to be in this world anyway, so it doesn't really matter how ugly it is. I'm just going to delete things I don't need, like this cobblestone, this amber, this spider eye, rotten flesh, string, bones, and arrows. Start a menu. That should be okay. Get rid of the cobble, and that should be all okay. Let's just get out of here. Whoop. Still not seeing. Oh, no, this isn't the library. Still not seeing any. Just kind of worrying. Infinity book, that's quite nice. I don't have my force wrench at the moment, so I'm not going to try and get a spawner. Let's just bust our way down here. That's better. Portal gun! That's nice. Just delete some more things. Okay, there we go. That's nice, actually. Oh! One time I'm not paying attention. There's another creeper in here. Yep! I'm sorry guys, I'm blind. Oh no, whether that is an amazing page. I'll definitely be using that prairie biome. Woodland biome. Spruce wood biome. I don't want to be jumped in here. Whoa, just kind of like there for a moment. Now, which one of these sides has the chest? Other one. I could use my axe right now, but I don't need all the books. Badlands biome, bright lighting, that's nice. Black rainforest biome, corrupted sands biome. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. I may or may not cut some of this out, but if you do, you can see why it is. If I don't, you can see why I should have. Because this can be really boring. Finding some villages now. Area mode on. Oh, of course it doesn't work. I'm just grabbing a lot of stuff at the moment because it can come in helpful. And this is where the hammer comes in handy on the blocks that Dartcraft area mode doesn't work on. Hopefully I'll be a lot more energetic when I wake up, guys. I'm just not myself at the moment. I need sleep, basically. Okay, this is almost done. Say that as if I'm waiting for like something to finish smelting. Let's just have a look and see what's inside this spoils bag. If it's worth keeping. Oh wait, I already checked that. It's not too great, so I don't really need to keep it. I hate seeds just randomly getting into your inventory with magnet mode. You don't even know where they are, and suddenly they're in your inventory. You don't see them for half a second. There we go. I'm in. Night ore. Night ore is so cool, but I'm always too lazy to actually go and make it. I don't know why there's just a random block of cobble there. Ooh, Mystcraft villager. That could be interesting. Where is he? Is it you? No, you're Thaumcraft. Is it you? No. You're Vanilla. Stay in here. I want to find this villager, guys, because I could really use any help I could get with finding pages at the moment, because it's really becoming quite a... Of course, the villager with the hat. That's the Thaumcraft guy. Actually, what's the... I don't think that's the guy that gives the... What's it? I'm just gonna put this portal gun here. I'll put my bow up as well. I don't have any use for it at the moment. The infinity thing. Keep the books there. No book. Setting page. I really want to find this not Thaumcraft, the Mystcraft. See, the thing is, I'm not sure if that is the librarian. You know what, I'll take him anyway. Where is he gone? He's up here. I'm really wondering whether or not I should take this guy. Okay. You can come in. Come inside. And I'm just gonna plot. Like this. I'd rather not waste quarried stone. It's kinda dumb, but oh well. Guys, did I lose my linking book? I think I lost my linking book. Did I lose my linking book? Is that a yes? Yeah, it's a yes. I lost my linking book. Because I'm gonna have to look back on my footage and figure out where I lost that linking book, because I don't remember using it. So just give me a moment. Just want to check if there's a chest in there. I think I'll just leave a waypoint here for the moment. Villager. Alright. For now, I'm just going to do this /tpx 0. This should work. Yeah. This brings me back to my spawn point. And my stuff should be in this direction. Yep. So, sorry I had to cheat there, guys. I'm certain that I had a linking book. Or I already had it placed, didn't I? That was it. Sorry guys, I mind blank. Yeah, I'm gonna go snooze and I'll finish this recording tomorrow. Thanks. Well, I'm not gonna say this isn't the end of the video. Anyway guys, I'll see you. Well, for you guys it'll be a moment. For me it'll be probably, just check the time, it will probably be 12 hours. Yeah, I'll probably finish it in about 12 hours. But anyway, it is the weekend. I do not need to have this video up till Monday because, as a couple of you probably know, I only going to upload on the weekdays at the moment because they're the days where I can get the most things done. Also, it's nice to have gotten this portal done. Aww. Oh, that's fun. Oh. Actually, guys, we just check how we're doing for time. If I'm doing sort of bad, I'll probably end up the episode. If I'm not, I will finish. I'm thinking whether or not I should just end the episode completely or just continue it tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys, I can't speak English at the moment because, yeah. Anyway, I'll be back in a second, guys. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end it at that for today. And then in the next episode, next episode I will set up well, in between episodes I will try find some more pages and set up a nice world for mining. By mining I mean quarrying and just completely destroying, but you guys know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. My name is VShaneHD. Like, comment, subscribe. Well, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and it keeps me motivated to make more videos. If you like my content, I'm saying all this backwards, basically. Subscribe if you like my content, like it if you liked the video, and comment what you felt. Comment what you think. If you didn't like the video, for example, dislike it and leave some creative criticism in the comments. Not hate, but just, you know, oh, you could have improved the episode by doing this, or I didn't like this part of the episode. Like my friend David says he doesn't like some of the episodes because of texture derps, because I don't have all the textures. I only have a few of them, and that kind of annoys him. Whereas I take that in and I try and get more textures put together. Alright, anyway guys, thanks for watching. I shall see you guys in the next episode, and we will build and set up a quarry. Anyway guys, peace.